Yep, it's that time of year again. Taxes, taxes, taxes. Everybody's worried about taxes. As y'all know, I'm on the Schneider Independent Contractor Program. Now, whenever you sign on to the program, they try to get you to use ATBS. I think that's the name of them. And I've heard, not even mixed reviews, I've heard bad stuff about them. I would not use them. I already had a lady that was going to do my taxes that was doing it when I was just a W-2 guy, but now that I'm a 1099 guy, she still does them. Well, did them. But that was costing me about $380 a year, $20 a quarter, and $300 for the actual filing. Now, last year I did do the quarterly stuff. I was sending in quarterly taxes. And after discussing it with a few other business owners, we decided not to send in the quarterlies this year, the quarterly payments, because our profit levels are not high enough to warrant that level of precaution, to say. The penalties were not high enough for me to take the risk and leave that money out of my bank account, because if I had a breakdown or needed that money during the year, it's better for me to have it on hand, because you can always pay your taxes on installments if needed be. So we used her last year, but this year it's always been my goal to do my own taxes. Well, guess what, y'all? This year I just got done doing my taxes. We did the TurboTax way. Now, y'all know I keep all my records in notebooks each day in these single subject notebooks. One single subject notebook I can use for 2 months. Each day I put in where I've been, what I did, how many miles I drove, any receipts or expenses, any notations that I need to make for that day. I did that all year last year. So I got out my 6 notebooks. My wife went through them and I went through them, and we got on the computer and we typed in everything on the TurboTax. Now, it did take me a little bit longer because I got sidetracked once or twice. And one time I went back and was checking something and I deleted some stuff, had to go back in and put that stuff in. But all in all, the TurboTax program was really easy to use. I recommend that all y'all business owners, your sole proprietorships, go in there and use that system, because it'll save you money. It'll save you time. You just set aside one morning, you go in there, say you start out at 8 o'clock in the morning, we were done by dinner, eating hot dogs. I mean, that's looking through all of my stuff and getting all my numbers together best I can. Now, I hope I didn't mess nothing up. This is my first time doing it, my first year doing it, and I'm sure if I did, the IRS will let me know, because I'm sure they'll go over everything. But like I said, it's not like my profit margins are super huge. We are going to be paying in state and federal, but not near about as bad as it could have been. Last year, we had money come back, but we had other little jobs with W-2s before we hired on with the Schneider IC program. Because I started the Schneider IC program in May 16. So I'm really proud and happy with the results of using the TurboTax. And I'm not planning on doing any quarterly taxes this year. It's being a sole proprietorship and the profit margins being so thin, there's really no need to go ahead and do the quarterly. So I'm excited. The simplicity of it all is really great. And like I say, I recommend that you all do the TurboTax option and do your own taxes. Save that money. God bless, and we'll catch you on the next ride.